goodness, what's that?
Yes.
Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Malepa!
More awful.
You mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
She was a mean old witch. Oh no, the memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Yes, what will you do?
Goodness, dear. Whatever shall we do? Perhaps we should tell Master Yen Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do.
Good luck, he left.
Maleficent!
Now, in order to quote an old movie, well, kind of like in the 90s, the bitch is back. And for you all right now, the subject of my nightmares returns.
Hey, sorry to pop in all of a sudden, but there's something about this that's been bugging the hell out of me.
Okay.
Alright, I forget which game it was, but it said something about somebody coming back to life with both their Heartless and their Nobody are destroyed. So what happened to them?
Well, according to in Dream Drop Distance, when a person's Heartless and a person's Nobody are both destroyed, then their original body returns. Such as, that's how Master Xehanort is coming back. That's how Axel returned. That's about all I know. I mean, everyone else basically just returned in the world. I don't know how exactly it happens. I haven't played Dream Drop Distance in a long time, so I don't know how they worded it, but that's basically what happens.
Only one?
And apparently Axel, I mean Lee, as his real name is, he's able to wield a Keyblade. Because reasons.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
Is it? Alrighty. Yeah, I wonder when that game is gonna get released. And by that game, I mean Kingdom Hearts 3. There are rumors that it's gonna be coming out later this year.
Maleficent!
Man, it's too bad we can't explore this castle.
Maybe they really did finish her off.
Ain't it the same place?
This castle
That's
sure
no.
ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing.
No, it's because that castle is not a Hollow Bastion.
Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
Does it at least show up in the background?
Yeah, right over there. And that's basically where most of the world of Hollow Bastion takes place.
And the castle Pete's in right now, is that where all the crazy high level Heartlesses from the first game still are?
No. As I said, we never get to explore that castle. It's always going to be in the distance. The closest that you can actually get to that castle is by going to the place where you fight Sephiroth.
It's Hollow Bastion.
And even that, it's still a ways
Looks
off.
kinda different now.
But that's the closest that we can ever get to it.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Well, duh. So now, the world of Hollow Bastion has opened up, as one might say. Because now it's a full-fledged town.
Hey, whatever happened to all those gummy fighting what's-its from the first game?
Gummy fighting what's-its?
Oh yeah, the gummy ship stages.
Well, you missed that scene when Yensid says, because the worlds have returned to their original states, the pathways are no longer there. So we have to make new pathways. But we won't do that until we get through this world first.
Okay.
And first time we'll be able to do that is when we're trying to go to either Beast's Castle or Mulan's world.
And how did we get here without a fight?
Because apparently, I don't know. Because I'm guessing that this is basically the Traverse Town of this game. Since Traverse Town doesn't exist anymore. Maybe, I don't know. It's where the biggest crossover collection of characters are. And there's my favorite duck. Scrooge McDuck.
You know what? I'm going to make another Kingdom Hearts prediction right now.
Okay.
Sora and Palace get to go to the past again, and they meet with young Scrooge. Because I heard something about him ripping a steamboat apart with his bare hands.
Okay. I don't really think that's gonna happen. Especially if you're thinking about a steamboat, then you're thinking about like Steamboat Willie. I'm assuming.
No, it was,
but
it was something else.
But then again, Scrooge didn't exist all the way back then. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna go into the past that much. I don't know. It's because I believe that Scrooge was always a resident of Radiant Garden, as this place was originally called. It was even like that in Birth by Sleep.
That's the town's defense mechanism.
Yeah, we got Yuffie when she doesn't look completely weird
Look out!
in her getup. Okay, so I'm gonna pop it right now. Now, the reason why I did that is because since this is an HD version that has a lot of up-res graphics, the loading times are longer. That even means when you're going into different forms. So I learned a trick that if you pop one of your forms and you pause it, it kind of eliminates the load time without disrupting the action.
Do you think Kingdom Hearts 3 will have that problem
What'd you
too?
expect?
Well, they're not gonna have forms, at least as far as I know. But I know Sora will be able to change the shape of his
Have
Keyblade.
you seen the King and Riku?
Nope.
But then again, I don't know because this was originally a PS2 game and they up-resed it for the HD PS3 release.
Hey, how do you think Sora's gonna lose his
We may
drive
never
forms
meet
in
again,
3?
but we'll never forget
Reasons.
each
Is that supposed to
That's
be
how it
I-
is
real?
with these games, ain't it?
Well, duh.
Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on.
That's basically what happens in games in a sequel. I mean, look at Metroid. Every time you go into the world, you're at your most powerful. Something happens that makes you lose all your abilities. Then you have to go and get them again. Okay.
There was something like this that I heard of but I don't know if this is true or not. I know you never played Fallout 2. But that game, you were the grandson of the guy from the first game. Okay, a grandchild, because you could play as a woman if you wanted. And you had the same techno, what's it, a Pip-Boy 2000, I think? And it had a GPS map. And I think it doesn't show where Vault 13 is, because I think there was some kind of missed update or something. But anyway, I think you spend the first half of the game trying to find Vault 13.
Okay.
But there, everything made sense because you were a whole new person.
Okay.
Just saying, that's
Okay.
all I had to say.
Okay. Well, get ready for practically the worst voice acting job, I believe, in this game.
We missed you.
God! That sucks.
If you ain't in top shape,
Sid, I don't really particularly care for.
Knew what?
Squall,
everyone suddenly
Doug
remembered
Earls,
all at the same time.
you know, he's okay. But the
Remembered?
voice actress that did Eris, or Aerith,
About us?
God, it's horrible.
Wait, is it okay if I call her Erin?
We were asleep.
Just to
I-
split the difference.
I don't really care. I didn't play Final Fantasy VII, so I don't care.
It doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
Now, I forget how she sounded in the first game, but at least I know that she was voiced by Mandy Moore in the first game.
Right.
Sorry, but let us know if there's anything we can do to help.
You can shut up! God.
Give me more
Okay.
Vicodin.
Thanks.
Don't go
What?
thanking us just yet.
No.
Wait,
Staple her mouth shut. She doesn't need to talk.
A big problem.
Wait a
You mean,
sec.
like,
Did
nobody's
Sid sound like he's from
heartless?
Texas?
That's right.
Yeah, he sounds like he comes from a southern state. This is the first time he's talked in Kingdom Hearts. Well, had a voice.
Sora, Donald, Goofy, we were hoping the three of you might give us a hand around here.
Sure, if you let me,
Like we're gonna
wield
save
your
them?
gunblade for a while, I'll be happy with that.
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
What do you mean by that?
Or your
Just
chakra
think of it
knives.
as a sort of
Oh, no, sorry.
neon compliment.
Is that Laguna?
No, that's Asuma. From Naruto. Who Doug Earls also
Follow me to the
voices.
main. There's something
Laguna?
you need to
No,
see.
he has a machine gun. You're probably thinking about Kiros that has the blades.
I thought it was you. Right
And
on time.
I forget who the third person is. I think it's like Wade or something that carries an anchor around for.
Wait, is he the guy that never talks?
We'll count.
I believe so.
Ah,
It's been a very long time since I played 8.
I never finished disc 1.
It's okay. So a lot of people don't like 8, but I like it because it's the first Final Fantasy game I ever played. Apart from me playing a demo of 7 and not all the graphics ever loaded.
Remember.
So I had a very confusing time trying to play it.
Cool, huh?
I didn't know it did that on PS2.
Hey, thanks.
No,
Leon.
a PC.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I was a Nintendo boy growing up, so I never had a chance to play any Final Fantasy games until I got my own. Well, on a console until I bought myself a PS2 after high school. Yes, give me some magic. It's funny, you said a few spells, yet you only give me one. How does it make sense?
I think it's a test of character.
Well, then he should say that, don't you think?
That kind of defeats the point of it being a test then.
No. No, it's not. He should be doing what he's saying. All those people that are too damn literal. Black and white, never gray. You know, people like me.
Never compromise. Not even in the face of Armageddon. man.
I don't even want to know.
Hunchman?